Okay, Gemini. So, first of all, our major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune. Let me show it to you here. And what I am definitely picking up, we have let me say this. We have two cards here that represent the number four. We have the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. What I am picking up very importantly is your past. In March, I feel is going to have significance to you. I also feel that by possibly revisiting your past, that you are going to free yourself up or get clarity regarding something that is going on in your life right now. I get the feeling like by going backwards, you'll end up going forwards, if that makes sense. But I feel like for some of you, this could be a situation that possibly, this could also be health related, but something that has been passed on from generation to generation. And there's a need to lay it to rest, to let it go, to not carry it with you anymore. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Very important. And for some of you, I feel like you are going back home. You're traveling back home. And I'm getting very much that this has to do with international travel for quite a few of you. Like I'm getting international airports. So, and possibly Europe or European descent, or I don't know if somebody is really looking at like their family. I was going to say family traditions, but I also feel that, let me see. I feel that this is also looking at like the family dynamics, family tree, or getting answers. It's almost as if I'm picking up there's displacement. I almost get the feeling like somebody can't find their home, if that makes sense. So I don't know if somebody feels they don't feel like they're home. I don't know if this is possibly even searching for birth parents. That's one way that I'm picking up, but I feel like going home or I'm coming home, coming home. I know that there's a song and I think that was also a movie, but I definitely feel that travel is a very much in the midst for you in March. So this may not have to do with going back home for some of you. This may just be indicative of like international travel. But somehow I feel like the past is going to play a part in your travel. So I don't know if you're going to possibly see somebody from your past and that's why you're traveling, or you could just be traveling for work or for fun and somehow your past comes up to greet you or to meet you, or you run into someone. But I also feel like somebody is trying to possibly save up money to buy a home. Also feeling though, some kind of imprisonment, like somebody's stuck in their past or they're unable to let go of possibly something that was lost. Or I don't know if this is a loss of innocence or a loss of a person or loss of memories or childhood memories. There's some type of loss, and it's almost as if they're stuck, or this could be you that is stuck. And the Wheel of Fortune is here as to say timing is critical, and it's time for this. This is at the root. It's time to unstick ourselves or to let go. And as I said, to kind of lay things to rest so that you're able to move on. Now, when I was picking up imprisonment, I feel like somebody possibly is paying the consequences, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. This could be that maybe you're going to be traveling or going to see somebody that is actually in a jail or in a prison. And for some of you, it may be that the past, like the consequences of someone's past actions are going to be coming forth. There's going to be clarity gained in the month of March, because I feel like this is gaining clarity in reverse. And it's possibly choices that somebody has made that has either affected you, or maybe there were choices in the past that you made that you feel bad about, or that somebody is trying to say to you, I'm sorry for what I have done. Something like that. But I'm telling you, the past, whether it's traveling or family, is going to be of significance to quite a few of you. You know, this is what I just heard, or this is important. I feel like be careful of, I'm getting like in the home, like check your fire alarms or your, carbon monoxide, because I'm picking up like poisoning or, oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like somebody is very much traveling, possibly I heard Auschwitz or Germany. Somebody is possibly going to a memorial of some kind. And I feel like this is somewhere in Europe is how I'm reading this. Or they're going to visit somebody who has passed. But I am getting like, also just check your fire alarms or smoke alarms or carbon monoxide, because I feel like there's something within the home that needs to be inspected. I am seeing this now as the smoke, the alarm or the smoke detector. There's a detector in your homes. And so just make sure that they're in working order is what I'm picking up. Like where there's smoke, there's fire. I also am getting like communications. Some of you are going to definitely be communicating with people from your past. And I think by doing that, you're going to get clarity. So I feel like this could be even like a reunion. Some of you may be traveling for a big reunion of some kind. This often can be like, the childhood card. Or maybe there, like this comes up like online. I feel like there's online communications. I don't know if this is like Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn, or some of you may be connecting very much in the month of March regarding childhood friends, or you meet up with somebody or you run into them, as I stated. But there's definitely or somebody finds you online and they want to communicate. You're connecting with people. Okay. Well, let me see what's in the outcome position. Oh, wow. The star. See, and this is number 17, which numerically goes down to an 8. So this is movement, action, change, regenerating. Also, I am picking up though, if you're flying a lot, like I get the feeling like, you know how they say when you're in the plane, like for a long length of time, you know, to kind of stretch your legs, get up, move around, because I feel like that's going to be important. So, because I feel like a pooling or a buildup of, but I feel it in the legs, you know, so, you know, like do those stretches in the airplane or, there's a lot of travel here and there's a lot of planning. I feel like there's a lot of preparation and whatever this is, I feel like with this outcome being here that somebody is going to get their wish. I'm hearing like, make a wish or wish. What is that? Make a wish foundation. I feel like somebody's dreams are coming into fruition. And I really think by looking at your past, you are going to gain clarity and it's going to help you look to the future. See, I'm very much focused on inner clarity by gaining or looking within. So that's why I picked up narcissism because what I'm saying is reflection or inner reflection, spiritual reflection. So some of you, I feel, are traveling or going to a very sacred place where there may be some religious connotations or very much a sacred spiritual place that you are going to gain clarity about yourself, about your life, and also for cleansing, to cleanse yourself. This also is very much health related, I feel. And maybe that's why I was getting gas or like smoke. This could be, you know, trying to, get cleansing in your lungs or, you know, like breathe fresh air or something like that. But I feel like this might be in reverse because you are looking for this. You're looking for like to rebuild, to restructure. This could even be in business. This could be very much work related, but I am also picking it up as emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. That's how I'm reading this. And I feel like you have worked very hard. Some of you have worked very hard for this card. I'm also picking up, like in the United States, if you live in the US, I feel like this is kind of like Arizona, New Mexico, or I don't know. I mean, that's the feeling that I'm getting. I also am picking up that some of you, like I don't know why I'm getting like arts and craft movement, but something very artistic, or maybe where like pottery is done. I don't know if you're an artist, you might be going someplace I don't know. I feel like this is very, insightful. I mean, this is a beautiful reading, Gemini. Like when I first saw this, I wasn't sure where it was going to take me to, but this is definitely gaining balance. I feel like this is very much a sacred journey is how I'm saying this. or this is going to move some of you very profoundly. And this may even be you discover or unearth your own spiritual gifts, your own gifts that you have within yourself, whether it's intuitive, getting in touch with your intuition, or, your own psychic abilities. Even I'm picking up like the past. I'm picking up that some of you, and this is probably just for a handful, okay, but some of you may find out that you are actually a medium, that you can communicate with people from the past, people that have been laid to rest. And I think that that is part of what your journey is about, is that you are going to realize you have these gifts and you're going to help others with it. Wow. Very powerful. I am so excited for you. I just feel like this is really a beautiful reading. I just wish you the best. Have a beautiful, beautiful month, like I think you're going to. And thank you so much for watching. All right. Take care. Bye.